Hey guys, what's up? I'm Juicehead, and this is Gameplay Stories. So, today I'm going to be telling you a little about how I got into YouTube and Let's Playing and stuff like that. But first, let me tell you about the gameplay. This is Forza Motorsport 3. I forget the name of the car, but whatever it is, I remember it's blown stock, except it has a drivetrain changed. It's one of the better ones. And other than that, it's blown stock. This is the E World Championship, or whatever you call it. And yeah, so today I'm going to be, as I said, telling you how I got into like machinima, if you want to call it, movie making, let's playing, and YouTube in general. So it all started back in around 2007. I made some Lego stop motions. At the time I was younger, and it was something I figured I could try doing, wouldn't hurt. And yeah, I made some Lego stop motions. If you don't know what a stop motion is, it's like when you have an object, you move it, take a picture, move it again, take a picture, and then you play all the pictures together, and it'll appear as if the object is moving on its own, stuff like that. So if you want a better example, you could look up Forest Fire 101. He makes good Lego stop motions on YouTube. He's probably one of the best. So I made Lego stop motions. I was not like hugely successful. I got a couple hundred subscribers, nothing ridiculous, but at the time I was happy. I mean, YouTube wasn't all Call of Duty gameplays with commentaries. Commentaries weren't even technically invented yet, if you want to call it, on gameplay. It was unheard of. So eventually, after I started something, I uploaded some music that was copyrighted, and my channel got closed, very sadly. And then I started a new one. But it wasn't the same anymore. I was getting bored of it. It wasn't as enjoyable. So I more or less stopped with that, and I took a break from YouTube. So then I started with playing Halo. Around this time is when Halo 3 came out. So I was playing Halo and I enjoyed it. So I played Halo for about a year, and then I started, back then capture cards were not common at all, and people capture cards, it was crazy. They were pretty popular, So I met some guys with the capture cards, and they started making like machinimas and stuff. So I helped with them. I did some voice acting and just some regular acting, and I mean it was pretty successful. I mean, we got a few thousand subscribers. I was in no way if you want to call it, administrative figure in the group. I was just another member. Maybe I had some more respect than some of the other members, but I was no way like a high position. So then we made machinimas on and off, and then I kind of, drifted away from them as, stuff happens. I kind of drifted away, and I got into a new group, and this time I said this really weird right there. This time I did some editing, So I was doing editing. It was basic, but it was coming out good. I was getting better and better as I edited more and more, and we got some on the Bungie front page, which, that's not a small feat. I mean, it got us a nice amount of views and subscribers, so it was some real high quality stuff, and it was very enjoyable. I liked it. So then, after I did a lot of editing and voice acting, I started I got a capture card and tried to direct my own. And after I got my capture card, I more or less left all the other ones. I was like, no, I'm going to be independent now and do it. And that was probably one of the stupidest decisions I could have made at the time. I got my own capture card, and I bombed it. It came out terrible. I was terrible. I was not like ready for it at all. I did not have the experience. When I got stumped, I had nowhere to go and ask, because some of these people were kind of pissed at me because I just kind of left one day. So it never came out good. I tried making a few machinimas, but I mean, obviously I don't make machinimas today, so I mean, they're not that popular. So then I just more or less sat around and did nothing. Then I tried recording a few just regular gameplays. I recorded some Fable 2 stuff, which that was the first. Right now it's the first videos, because the old attempts at machinimas I deleted, and some of them were on a different channel. And now it's just gameplays. And so I recorded Fable stuff, just when like huge events happen in the game. Now my first video on my channel has 60,000 views, which is the most on my channel. It's nothing ridiculously huge, but I'm happy with it. And that was uploaded probably now closing on 3 years ago. So then after these Fable gameplays, they started getting views and stuff. So I figured, well, I mean, gameplays are easy to do. I mean, I'm just playing the game and recording it. So I did some, Battlefield gameplays, Battlefield Bad Company 2 and 1943, and I made some of those, and they got some nice, good responses. So then I more or less took, I did them on and off. I never got into anything serious doing them daily or anything. But, I did them nonetheless. And then I got into also, I made some Gary's Mod. I had Fraps on my computer, and I recorded some Gary's Mod stuff just on random occasions. For whatever reason, if I got bored, I would record what I was doing in Gary's Mod. And I did that. That did not get a very good response. I mean, it didn't get a good turnout per se, but it got a decent turnout. And yeah, so I did that, and then I more or less just kind of stopped. I stopped for a couple months, and then I got an HD PVR for my birthday. So I figured this is probably one of the best times to start up again. So I started up, and I started making I made some more Battlefield, because obviously it's going to be much better quality now, and people like much better quality. So I made some more Battlefield, and I made some more Battlefield 1943, and they got some good turnouts. I mean, some of them got like 10,000 views, and I got a bunch of subscribers from it. So then, sticking with the gameplay, I try to do a commentary over my gameplay. I mean, I tried to figure out how it would turn out. I did my first commentary on a Modern Warfare 2 game. It was terrible. It bombed. I was a terrible commentator. So then I just stuck to occasional gameplays, and then I did some Minecraft. I did Minecraft Let's Play, and that was probably the first time where I was like, that I embraced it instead of just leaving it behind. I actually embraced the success I was getting from Minecraft, and I took it and I capitalized on it, and that's more or less how I got where I am today. After Minecraft, I started doing more Let's Plays, and I became an LPer, like as many other people are. I did Let's Plays and stuff like that. Now I have a Sims and a Minecraft Let's Play, and it's pretty successful. It's not. I mean, it got me like 300 subscribers. So I mean, that's a pretty big feat, considering that's over. Back then I had 200, now I have 300, and it's only been a few months. That was the most I've gotten, and I still gain subscribers every day. So my channel is not huge, but it is decent. So I hope you all enjoyed my story. I'm coming to the end of the gameplay here, and if you want more life stories, subscribe to Gameplay Stories, where they are always providing high quality stories. So thank you for watching.